Let me teach you how to make a bold outer pocket just like the one you're seeing in the picture. Let's get started. So I have my front skirt pattern with me. The place that we are going to be working on is the front skirt or gown pattern. I am making a gown, so this is my half pattern for my gown, the skirt part. So now I have to fold it into two. The next thing I'm going to do is to remove the allowance for the gown. So I'm going to remove my allowance, and after I'm done with that, don't mind the first line. Okay, this second line is my allowance for the dress that I'm going to make. So what I left here is the exact measurement for my clients. So next thing I'm going to do is that from that allowance that I marked, I'm going to go in by 3 inches and then come down by 7 inches. Okay, so once I'm done, I'm going to connect it in a curved shape. So if you want your pocket to be in a straight shape, you just connect it straight. But mine, I want it to be in a curved shape. Like I want it to be very, very curved like this. Okay, as you can see in this video, I curved it. If you want it straight, you can as well make it straight. So I'm going to cut it out right now. So after cutting it out, the next I'm going to do is to bring out the material design for the pocket. So I'm going to be using a plain material for the pocket design, and I have a black velvet here. I'm going to use it, so I have to fold it like so. I'll place my material on top of it after folding. And here is how I'm going to bring out my pocket curve. I'm going to use the material to bring out my pocket curve, just like so. So I'm going to remove the material here now. Okay, I'm going to cut it out using my scissors. Then I will leave it like so here, and I'll mark 3 inches all around because I want the pocket design to be 3 inches. Okay, I want it to be bold enough. I want the design to be bold enough, so 3 inches is okay for the bold design. Next, I'm going to place my design like so. Okay, place it like so. I'm going to pin it up. This is how it's going to be. So I'm going to stitch on top of it. Okay, I'm going to fold it in like this and stitch on top of it, and then top stitch the other side. Okay, I'm going to just top stitch on the other side and come back and show you. Then while we are doing that, let's cut the pocket itself. Okay, it's going to come with a pocket. So I'm going to fold my material into two. The pocket wideness is going to be 7 to 8 inches. That's the wideness of the pocket. So the length is going to be about 12 to 13 inches. Okay, so 12 times 2 is 22 because it's going to be for the front and back pocket. So I make it 25. Okay, I added extra 2 inches. I made it 25. So folding it into two, it should be, I'm going to fold it into two now. Folded into two, it should be around 12.5 and 12.5 inches. So this is how I'm going to fold it. So the wideness is 7 inches and wide the length is 12.5 inches. Now I'm going to open it up like so, and this is what we have. I'm going to place the skirt pattern on top of it like so, and then cut out the shape of the pocket. So once I'm done, I'm going to remove it and then fold it into two back, and then cut out the 12.5, and the other 12.5 is going to be for the back pocket. So here is what I'm going to do now. Now I have the front and back pockets separately here. So now I am going to, for the back piece of the pocket, I'm going to use the skirt piece. Okay, I'm going to use the skirt piece, this one now, to cut out the shape of the skirt, because we will no longer be needing the piece, but we use it to cut out the shape of the skirt. As you can see, that place is slanted, that's the waist part is slanted. So I use the piece that I cut out from the skirt to make a shape, okay, so that when we attach it to the next skirt, it will be the same thing. So after joining the two sides, this is what we have, okay. So now I'm going to place the side pocket that I curved. I'm going to place it right side facing right side. Then I'm going to pin it up. Once I place it, I'll pin it up and sew with 1/2 inch on top of the pocket design. So this is what we have after stitching. I'll fold it at the back of the skirt, okay. I'll fold it at the back like this, then I'll iron it. So I'll iron the two sides of the pocket design. Now I'm done ironing. This is what we have. I'll now place the back of the pocket on top of it. Remember the side we curved, that's the one that is going to be outside, okay. So I'm checking the one with the side curve. So after placing them on each side, I'm going to sew with 1/2 inch around like so. I'll do the same for the other side and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like after joining. As you can see, our pocket is out. This is how to work on your side pocket. This kind of designs that if you see it in a dress, this is how to do it, okay. It's very good. I'm going to show you how it looks like at the end of the day. So this is what it looks like after stitching and joining the upper bodies of the gown. This is what it looks like, okay. I also designed the gown. So thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.